Hi everyone, and hello to all you mommies. I'm so excited about this class today because I will be guiding you through a prenatal yoga class. If you have a ball like this will be really helpful towards the end of the practice. If not, it's okay. You can just use a chair. If you have blocks, that will also be helpful. And that's pretty much it. You'll just need your yoga mat as well. So meet me on your mat and let's begin. So we're gonna start seated. If you just wanna sit on the mat, that's fine. If you wanna use pillows underneath you, you can also do that, or sit on your block. Find a cross-legged position if you feel comfortable doing that, and rest your hands on your lap. Lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. All right. Hold on to the belly here, resting your hands on your stomach. And if you wanna close your eyes, I invite you to do that now. Just notice how you're breathing today, how you're feeling overall. The body goes through so many changes during this time, so it's very helpful to pause, to listen, and to feel. And that way, when we do this, we give our bodies a chance to transition a little bit smoother. Now, as you inhale, can you breathe into your baby? As you exhale, hug your baby in. Inhale into the baby, and exhale, hug your baby in. As you continue breathing this way, feel the movement in the belly. If at any point your hands get tired, you can rest it on your lap once again. Now this time, bring your awareness to the pelvic floor. And as you inhale, feel the pelvic floor moving downwards towards the floor. And as you exhale, feel the pelvic floor muscles drawing in and up. Inhale, everything expands. Exhale, everything draws in and up. Breathe in and breathe out. Now with the next few breaths, this time as we inhale, we'll inhale through the nose, and then we'll exhale through the mouth, through pursed lips, or like you're breathing out through a straw. This is your golden thread pranayama. Let's try that for a few times. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. And one more breath in and out. Slowly open your eyes, come back into this space. Let's find our way into tabletop position. So just move your blocks to the front of your mat if you have them. Hands and knees on the floor. And then begin to just rock forward and back, kind of warming up our wrists and forearms here. Take one more breath, inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, can you step your right foot forward outside of the right hand? Find your way there carefully and come up onto the right thigh first. Send your hips down, lift your chest up, and then inhale, reach your arms over your head. Stay here and breathe. Let this open up the front body. Let it stretch the sides of your torso, and take one more breath. Inhale. As you exhale, take your hands down carefully, and then slide your right leg all the way back. Let's do the other side. Step your left foot forward outside of the hand, and then come up onto your thigh. Sink your hips forward a little bit and reach your arms up. Lift your chest, extend, and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now lower your hands down slowly. And if you want, you can use your blocks this time. Tuck your back toes, lift the right knee up, and step it forward to the front of your mat. You want your feet to be wider apart, toes turn out, heels turn in with your knees softly bent. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, fold forward, relax your head just as much as you can. And then inhale, can you slowly rise all the way up? Hands reach up. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. Now inhale, sweep your arms over your head. Exhale, just bring your arms down by your side. Good. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, arms down. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. As you exhale, bend your knees and fold forward, hands on the blocks or on the floor, and let the head relax. Inhale, lift up halfway, extend your spine, and then exhale, fold once again. Inhale, roll the spine up slowly, arms over your head, and then exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweep your arms over your head. Exhale, slowly fold it forward, bend the knees as you come down. Inhale, lift up halfway, and then exhale, fold again. Inhale, rise all the way up, and then exhale, hands to the heart. Now inhale, let's add on a little bit more to that. Reach your arms over your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then exhale, step your left foot all the way back first and bring your left knee down, point your back toes. Climb up onto your right thigh and then inhale, sweep your arms over your head. As you exhale, bend the elbows, cactus your arms, spreading your fingers wide. And I want you to feel like you're squeezing your back muscles here. Squeeze the back, squeeze the shoulder blades. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Now inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, take your hands down to the blocks and then step your right leg back. Sit back to the heels, hands go behind you on the floor. Inhale, just lift your chest up and look up. Let this create space in the throat, neck, and chest. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Now come back to center. Let's find our first down dog. Take it slow. You're gonna walk your hands forward, spread your fingers wide and curl the toes under. Inhale here. As you exhale, lift your hips up and drop your head down. Bend your knees, your feet can be wider and your heels don't have to touch the floor. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Feel the hips lift up higher. Inhale and exhale. Now lower your knees all the way down carefully and then come up to your blocks. You're gonna step your left foot forward this time. Now finding a lunge, inhale, reach your arms over your head, point your back toes if you'd like, and then exhale, bend at the elbows, cactus your arms. Squeeze your back, push your elbows back. Take 1 more breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach your hands up, and exhale, take your hands to the blocks, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, and step forward to the blocks or to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold a little bit. Inhale, rise up to stand, hands reach up, and then exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in here, and a breath out. Now, we're gonna come to the center of our mat, facing the longer side of the mat, and just move your blocks, maybe one towards one end and the other towards the opposite end. Hands to your hips. Step your feet wider apart, and let's start with your warrior 2. I will mirror you, so we will look pretty similar here. Turn your right foot forward, completely straight to the front of your mat, and then your left foot will move back a little bit more. Keep your hips centered. Your left foot points towards the left or towards the left side. Yes. Now bend your right knee here just as much as you can handle. It doesn't have to be that deep. Feel like you're really pushing into the heels, and when you're ready, stretch your arms out. Just 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hands to your hips. Slowly extend your left leg straight. Bring your left foot a little bit closer. Your right leg is now straight. Sorry, I said left leg earlier. And then keep your hips squared. This time, reach your right arm all the way back. And then inhale, reach to the right side. As you exhale, take your hand just below the knee, nothing too low. Left hand will reach up to the ceiling. Inhale, make sure that you're stable here. exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now slowly, left hand to the hip, bend your right knee and find your way back up. Now this time, you're gonna turn your toes out and the heels in. You're still in a wide stance. Take a breath in, and then exhale. Can you find your goddess squat? So bend your knees, push those knees out, knees pointing out, and push into the heels here. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, you've got this. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, push into the floor to extend both of your legs. Now let's do everything on the other side. So the left foot will point to the left side and the right foot will point towards the front of where you're facing right now. Sorry if I'm getting a little bit confused. Your hips are squared. Let's start with warrior two. So step your feet a little bit wider and then bend your left knee here. Push your thigh out. Now take your arms out to a T and look at your left hand. Breathe in. Chest lifts up. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Hands to the hips and extend your left leg. You can step this right foot a little bit closer so you have a shorter stance, but everything stays as is. Your left arm reaches out again, and then inhale, reach all the way to the left. Exhale, take your hand to the shin, right hand reaches up. Don't put weight on that leg, so keep it a little bit soft here, your left knee, and keep reaching up with your hand. Last breath, inhale, and exhale. Now look down, bend your left knee, hand to the hip, rise yourself up. One more, goddess. So bring your heels in, toes out, and then squat here, bending your knees. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly extend your legs and then carefully step your feet together. So we're gonna come back down to the mat, and I know that this practice feels a little bit intense so far, and this is usually how I teach my prenatal yoga classes, is I like to keep it just slightly more intense than your typical gentle prenatal yoga classes so that you're able to strengthen muscles that you may need during labor. And this is why we want to do this anyway. So you will still feel like you're working, but it's just enough. So here, let's come back down on our mats. If you want to bring your blocks to the front of your mat, or what was the front of your mat, you can do that. I know we didn't use it earlier, but you could use that in triangle pose if you're ever going to do this again. All right, so arms down by your side, feet a little bit wider. Inhale, sweep your arms up, and then exhale, just fold forward. Inhale, chest lifts, and then exhale, step your right foot back, kneel down, and then your left foot back. So let's come into a kneeling position. Tuck your toes under, I'll turn to face you. So what we're gonna do is sort of like your mock contractions to really prepare you for all the sensation that you will feel during labor, when you're giving birth. So this is also a good way to strengthen your shoulders and arms, preparing you in holding a baby for most of your days. So arms forward here, okay? Now what we're gonna do, I got this actually from Alo Moves, and basically you're gonna cross your arms. So we're gonna cross the right arm over and then right arm under. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Keep going until the arms and shoulders start to burn a little bit. Keep your arms straight. You're almost there. Focus and breathe. All right, let it go and sit down, shake out your arms. If ever you want to do this again, you can do it longer, but keep your breath slow. So we'll try that for the other side. We're going to do another variation. You're going to come up and kneel down. If you want to tuck your toes again, you can do that for extra support. You can also roll up your mat since the joints can be very sensitive when you're pregnant. You can roll up a mat or pillow and slide it underneath your knees. Now, arms forward, palms facing up. As you inhale, take your left arm over and exhale, left arm under. So let's go slower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, Exhale. Now just keep going. Find a steady breath. You've got this. Concentrate. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit down and let it go. Let's just stretch out our arms here. So take your right arm across your chest. Grab onto the arm with your opposite hand. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more inhale and exhale. All right, release other side. Left arm across the chest. Stay there, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now release. This time take your right arm over your back towards the shoulder blades. Take your elbow, pull it towards the back of your head and lift the chest up. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Now gently release. Other arm. Grab your left elbow, pull it to the back of your head, lift the head up and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Now gently release here and then release your legs. Now we're going to use the ball and the blocks. So it's helpful if you have blocks or pillows because you will be lying down. So you can take one block for the head and another block, just keep it pretty low for the upper back, or basically 2 pillows, okay? Then I'll grab my ball and we're gonna place this ball at the other end of our mat. Then carefully sit down, okay? Hold on with your feet, hold on to the ball, and then carefully maybe start by laying on one side and then slowly come lie down on the blocks or pillows, adjusting yourself here mindfully, and then make sure that you're really comfortable. And once the blocks are stable and secure, you're gonna take your legs, your feet on top of the ball or on top of the chair, and then arms out. So this even feels really good for me. It's just really nice to elevate the legs here. And now just come to a natural breath. If you want to rest your hands on your baby, you can do that and connect with the baby here a little bit more. Connect with your body a little bit more. So we're going to be ending the practice here. If you'd like to stay longer, please, I encourage you to stay as long as you'd like. If you're ready to come out of this pose, make sure to do it slowly. Come out the same way you came in. So you're gonna bring your feet down first. Don't worry about the ball. And then just roll over to your side carefully. And then slowly lift yourself up and come to sit down once again. Thank you so much for joining me for this prenatal yoga class. Again, for the breath all throughout the practice, if you're gonna do this once more, make sure to keep it slow, especially for the arm work, the shoulder work. Just keep it slow, go at your own pace, but do it a little bit longer, and maybe you can do it twice if you're ready for that, if you're up for that. Have a good day, everyone, and always take care of yourselves. Namaste.